Hey, you can keep your filthy skooma. It makes our stomachs bleed.
The only thing we drink is Nord mead.
We have mead! It's not Nord mead, but we do have mead.
It's still mead.
Yeah.
Drink like a damn true Nord.
Oh, it's been a while since we did this. It was the last not the last century, the last decade that we did a show.
I know, I feel old as shit now.
But shit happened.
Yup.
Bad shit happened after I got back.
Again, and worse shit even for me.
Is it as bad as what happened to me?
Slightly. They're cutting my hours at my job, so I gotta find me another one. I ain't getting paid shit.
Well, that sucks. I had a friend of mine pass away last Wednesday.
That sucks even worse.
My neighbor...
I'm literally just washing this alcohol off my arm.
You spilled your booze, and now it's alcohol abuse.
How dare you? You dropped yours.
Well, mine wasn't open!
Again, mine wasn't. It's like mine was technically not open. It's just corks are bullshit.
So, my neighbor Mario passed away. Still don't know what exactly happened. All I know is that he took his kids to school that morning, and he went home. They found him when they got off school in the exact same spot where he was left behind. That's as far as I know. And when I left today, the entire family was cleaning the entire place out, getting rid of all his excess stuff, and they had a big fucking dumpster out front. Because, well, let's be honest, Mario was a bit of a hoarder.
Who isn't?
Not me, really. If I have no sentimental value, but to something, but it's worth something, I'll sell it or give it to somebody. Otherwise, I'll just throw it away.
Just like this booze you gave me, it has sentimental value.
Yeah, because I got you a bottle of mead, which we discovered we can get up here
at Walmart.
At Walmart of all fucking places.
I know Walmart.
And yet most actual liquor stores around here have no idea what mead even is. And I'm like, I've never even heard of that.
Look at you, Walmart, getting on your shit. Target, you need to hurry up and step up your damn game. Shit.
All right, so you gonna pour a shot?
It's like, look, I'll drink out the whole bottle.
All right. To Mario.
That's aged. That's aged whiskey, motherfucker. Aged whiskey.
That's strong.
Hell yeah. Because of the fact it's been aged in that refrigerator for like 2 years. I have not touched that since. The only time I touched it was to make someone a hot toddy, which is literally tea, lemon.
At least it's not that alcohol. Fireball like you tricked me into drinking that one time.
I didn't trick you. I just gave it to you.
Whew. My tongue's now numb.
Such a damn lightweight.
I don't drink!
I do.
And we got mead.
I know, which is funny as hell.
Which we did a shot before Mario on Friday. When I gave you the bottle.
Which is funny as hell. This bottle was full, shared with the bottle shop, and then I came home and drank some more. And now I'm drinking it again. Look at this. I'm an alcoholic.
Well, it's good booze, so. What else happened? We had Christmas. I was down in Ohio, which I post normally the day the last episode went up. Was the day I got to Ohio. So that episode where we talked about the socialist or fascist Santa.
Which is quite a while ago, so what, it's been like, 2 weeks?
But a little over, I think 3 weeks now. Just about. It's been a week since I got back. It's been 8 days since I got back, because I got back a week before last Saturday.
Which is fucked up.
Which was yesterday.
Which was totally fucked up. I couldn't go, actually.
Yeah, because, well...
My truck is still in the damn shop, and I don't know where the fuck it's at.
And they keep fucking it up!
Exactly, every time...
I have a story.
Go ahead, tell them.
You want to know how... Or I'm like, well, you've heard of fucked up trucks, right?
Yeah.
This happened when I was out with the nice old lady I go to the food pantry with.
Oh, shit.
And her van was acting up. And she's like, I'll pay it, no mind, it'll be fine. And after we go to the food pantry, we stop at Ace Hardware because she has to get something. And I'm just along for the ride. We leave the Ace Hardware. Car doesn't start up. Or the van doesn't start up. She's like, and she couldn't even get it to turn over and stuff like that. She'd think, oh, it might be the battery or whatever. No. I'll get to it. So she calls up the mechanic that's across the street. And they open it up. And the first thing he comments on is the first thing I comment on. She's like, she has an axe! A hatchet! You know, thing you go chop with.
Yeah.
In the engine! Next to the battery, because apparently one of her wires got loose, so she wedged an axe in there to make a solid connection from the battery to the rest of the thing.
That's actually smart as hell. I ain't get it.
No! And she's like, oh, I've had that in there for a year, and I'm just thinking, what?
and surprisingly, it ran for like a year.
Yeah. Until the mechanic's like, yeah, why is this even in here in the first place? That's a major fire hazard waiting to happen, because you can just completely blow out the engine by doing that, by creating a short, because she had it near she had it on the positive, but she also had it near the negative, and that could have feedbacked into itself and blew up the battery.
My mom had a battery blew up, and it was cold.
And I'm just thinking, why do you have a hatchet in your engine?
To kill people. Johnny boy, you were first.
She had that in there for a year, which means I've ridden with her to not only to the food pantry here in Hammond, but also to Maryville. To the big fuck-off thing that's like a half an hour in a van that has a hatchet in the engine to make it start and go.
And it could have blown up at any moment. I give her credit, because literally, no one ever done that. And she had it for a year. I give her... That woman deserves a credit, man. I will drink to her.
And she's a sweet little old lady. She didn't realize how incredibly dangerous that was.
Do we realize what anything is...
I'm turning red because I'm shrieking.
Look, do we realize how anything is dangerous? We can skydive. That shit is dangerous. We can bungee jump. That shit is dangerous. We can rock climb. That shit is dangerous.
Did you honestly consider sticking a hatchet into your engine to make a solid connection on one of the wires?
I thought of something even worse.
Oh, God.
Yeah. It wasn't a hatchet. It's more like, one of those electric wires and all that. I decided to stick one of those to both the pretty much battery connections, and then stick it to the metal part of the engine.
Okay, that's not as crazy. That's making more of a static connection.
It is, but if you have your engine start popping, then...
Okay!
Because of the fact, one, you're discharging shit from the battery. It's like, from electrical shit to your engine. Mind you, oil is flammable. Gasoline is flammable.
Yeah.
So yeah, knowing that my engine was close to... is like knowing that I was putting it close to where the oil's at...
Hey, y'all watch this?
Yeah, I was driving in a death trap for at least 2 months.
Which, speaking of, hey, y'all watch this, I got a few things I need to show Jeff.
Oh, hell no.
From the cesspit that I can't show on the show, but you can hear the audio from, but I can't show the visuals, but they are freaking hilarious.
I asked Johnny Boy a serious question a while ago. Was he into horse cock?
Oh, that too. There's no cock like horse cock. That song was stuck in my head for like a week. What? What? Why are you looking at the booze?
I can't admire it, knowing that I drink this damn thing. I need to go to Walmart on the real. Shit.
I need to get... you need to get more Nord mead?
Oh, fuck yeah. I'm a red guard and I drink like a Nord. I can out-drink half Nords. Like,
all you freaky non-tailed beings look weird to me.
This coming from a house cat, motherfucker.
Because I think we discussed this before, but I play exclusively in any Elder Scrolls game. I'm either Argonian or Khajiit, and looking at a race that doesn't have a tail is weird to me. When other people play other races. Where'd you go? Well, get your butt back down here. No! No one can hear you. I hate when he just screws off like that. Oh, great, he's talking trash about me upstairs. So secretly, Jeff secretly fantasizes about being a woman. Never know.
What was that, you house cat motherfucker?
I was about to say you secretly fantasize about being a woman, but then immediately said no. No, that's general.
Trying to say I fantasize about being a woman? I fantasize about motorboating a woman.
All
Never been one.
Okay, here's one. Here's the first one where I'm just gonna play it for you. I can't show it because what it consists of, but it is freaking hilarious.
Kids, just play Saint Row and you know what the fuck we use.
We'll play that again.
The hell?
It's a dude getting shot in his left nut with an airsoft gun, and then wondering why it hurts so badly.
If you want the same result, just use a paintball gun. Johnny Boy.
Then there's the one titled Bowling Ball.
That's actually a good idea, Johnny Boy. Let me shoot you in the nuts with a paintball gun. He put it on a string. That's some pussy ass. That's a pussy ass move. Put his ass on a slide and do that shit.
The dude has no teeth, and he's crying like a little girl. Why did I do that? No, he has a tattoo of a horse where his belly button is the horse's asshole on his stomach.
Of course, just crying like a little biatch.
Ho's gonna hoe? What? Okay. This is a video of a chicken and spanked with a paddle.
I think that's a dude.
I don't know. Okay, here's the worst I got. Hope I don't get gas for posting this. What? It's just a video. It's just a video with blood added of a puppy jumping a baby, and they just supposed to add like blood spurts to make it look like the puppy was eating him.
No, it's more like there's only one cute motherfucker in this world, and that should be me, motherfucker.
So we had getting shot in the nuts. We've had that. I just don't. Let
me shoot you in the nuts.
No.
But with a paintball gun.
No! I've been shot with one of those before! No!
God, they'd be funny as hell.
No, those things fucking hurt!
Yes, they do, but let's take a vote on the air. Who wants to see Johnny Boy get shot in the nuts?
I better be paid for it.
Yeah. We don't pay interns.
No. I better be paid for it. If you want me to do that, I better be getting money for it. I have a price for that kind of thing.
What's that? Chinese?
Well, more than that.
How dare you not say Chinese? Wish you had money, you should buy me Chinese.
Yeah, what? Ugh. Okay. I just don't. I don't.
It's Fruity Pebbles. You know the shit that you grew up with a long ass time ago. And now they become stupid with Monopoly. It's like they became stupid with Monopoly. Like, let's play Monopoly Speed.
Okay. So what else happened? How was your Christmas? We've been meaning to get up to that thing.
Slightly interesting as hell, but boring as shit.
What do you mean, interesting but boring?
Interesting because I ate food. Boring boring because one, I found out why my tooth hurts. I have a deep ass cavity, so I was munching on some ham, and then that shit stunned me. It sucks. But I'm getting insurance on the freaking 17th, so I can actually get me dental insurance and get this shit done.
So you learned very early on. Ow.
Pretty much. But I did wish for a dry Christmas, so I was happy about that shit. It was like 50
Which when I was down in Ohio, it was like almost 70!
Son of a bitch, I should have actually went down to Ohio. It's like almost 70 damn degrees. I would have been wearing shorts outside, on the real. People would have been looking at this black person like, what the fuck is he wearing? What the fuck was that?
It's a video of an otter. Wanting pets.
Put down the cell phone.
It was like, aw.
Like, put down the cell phone and admire my cuteness.
Yeah. I want to hug.
Wait, dude, wait, you almost said hump. Like, what the hell, dude?
I'm sorry. FF6 Worlds Collide is a new open worlds randomizer. You begin your adventure in the airship and can travel freely between the world of balance and the world of ruins. Currently in beta 0.1, and you can generate your ROM here. Okay.
So it sounds like a knockoff of Skyrim. So, Johnny Boy, have you got laid yet? Did you meet a nice girl during Christmas?
Sadly, no. I need to get one.
Well, there's always that blow-up sheep.
No! I'm not Matt!
Or Fatty Patty. I still can't believe we found a damn blow-up sheep on the road.
No, we didn't find it. Someone else did. Found it for us.
And they say we're twisted.
Press X to doubt.
I'm like, yeah. You sure about that? You're not lonely at night? Want to use a farm animal?
Meh! Meh!
Again, we're gonna get that shit. Literally, when I get paid, we might actually end up doing that. Thank God in January I get paid 3 times, so we can actually either do it on the 17th or 31st. That'd be a great Valentine's Day gift for Matt. Fuck Christmas. That'd be a great Valentine's Day gift. Hey, General, we thought of you. With a blow-up sheep, bro. Now you don't have to feel alone at those lonely nights.
Hoy.
Johnny Boy, do you feel alone at those lonely nights? Do you want a companion that isn't your hand? And a sock?
Or
a sock puppet?
No. Or on a hole.
I wouldn't know. I never had one of those anyway.
I got one. I have one at the line. I got it at the Lion's Den.
Again, I would tell him, it was like, I would damn well spend like $2,000 on that freaking on that freaking almost animatronic realistic doll.
That is fucking expensive, and I'm like, I'd rather, I'm like, it's $2,000 versus $10.
But it feels so real on the real, dude.
Apparently, the other thing does too.
I don't know about that. That one's full of silicone. This one, at least you actually know what the fuck you're nutting into. And again, she doesn't talk like pretty much a bitch of a wife. So.
Well, neither does the other thing, but at the same time,
it gets crusty as hell, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's if you actually nut in the damn thing.
What the fuck you pull out? It's like, what the fuck? You just pull out. You're like, I gotta pull out. Hold on, here's this paper towel.
No. I commented this in the disease fucking cesspit, and someone else immediately who said that, someone like, well, it gets crusty in there, and it was like, well, I kind of wear a condom when I use this, so I nut in the condom, and he's like, that's fucking genius. He didn't even seem disgusted by that. I'm like, that's fucking genius. It saves you money and time to clean the damn thing.
Now I know what the heck. When you get married, you're gonna actually use a damn condom on your wife. What the fuck?
Well, if I'm after I'm married and I'm ready to have a kid, then no. Just make sure I do it. Or if I'm gonna do it raw, I'm gonna make sure I pull out.
No, it's called literally poking a hole in the damn condom.
No.
Just poke a little bit of hole where it's like the size of your dickhead, and then just fire away. And then just lie saying, "Oh God, I think the condom broke."
No. I don't want to risk not being, or don't want to risk getting a chick pregnant. Because no. Are you willing to do that?
I've done it before, and I'm actually a good father. No, I did not know that one of my exes was pregnant with my kid. Well, let me rephrase that. Remember that story I told you about the 3 girls I was dating? I did not know I did not know I got 3 girls pregnant with 3 of my kids.
I'm sorry.
This happened when I was in high school a long time ago. I think I told you a story.
I'm pretty sure you approve of that.
We've seen it before. 18 always wears like skin tight shit. Plus, I have my Toa, so fuck you.
Yeah.
She has that dark, sadistic manner going on. I think I just got myself slightly buzzed.
Oh, you drank quite a bit amount of mead. Wait. Wait. How are you getting buzzed from that when considering it's only like 10% of alcohol by volume?
That, because I had pretty much a crap load last night, and the fact that morning I just woke up in straight bottles.
And haven't eaten yet, alright.
Yeah, I haven't eaten shit all day right now, so... Johnny boy, buy me some food.
I can't buy you any food right now. I do have a goodie for you, though. Something else my mom made!
Fuck it, I'm about to eat one of these right now.
So, the other thing that happened, I'm like, while I was there, what did you get for Christmas? Because we have to get back to that, because we never finished our...
Money.
What?
Welcome to Rockstar Games, motherfucker.
Why was there a blown up, like...
balloon animal like dog in a cone?
And a cone of shame. Why?
It was a statue. Something that you...
That begs even more questions!
Something that you can get on GTA Online.
I'm like, I can understand if it's Saints Row. Then you could just throw that up to, well, it's Saints Row. Of course, if it makes no sense, they're going to go with it. Because it's just low, random, funny. Ha 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 ha.
But you got to realize
But this is Grand Theft Auto. The seriouser version of the two.
Which is funny as hell because GTA has not made a game in a while. It's like, really? It's like Saints Row has not made a game since pretty much the last one when you become the president.
That's true. But,
Grand Theft Auto is like, literally, they're like talking about it now on like pretty much internet. There might be a game coming out in 2021 and all that shit about Grand Theft Auto 6. But, from what people are speculating, and what Rockstar is speculating, unlike how GTA 5 you have 3 characters, you're just going to focus on one like the previous games, which sucks ass.
But anyway, before that sort of what the hell, so what did you get for Christmas?
Money.
That's it?
And holiday-like socks, that's it.
I got t-shirts, pony stuff, like some figurines and stuff like that. Some more Axe body spray, which I had to tell my mom, stop buying that, please. You know, because apparently up here, every single woman up here can't stand the smell of it.
That's why I use Old Spice.
Yeah, because it makes... I had to explain to my mom, like, the women up here... And my brother didn't know this either. And like, the women up here can't stand the smell of Axe body spray. It makes you smell like a douchebag. That's what they say flat out when you spray yourself in Axe. And I'm like, you smell like a douchebag. No, I don't want to be around you. You smell... I can't stand that smell. Ooh, that smell. I'm like, if you really want to get me, like... The stuff, I'm like, yeah, get something other than Axe, like Old Spice or whatever. Old Spice is okay.
Girls be flocking all over you. I know. I sprayed Old Spice once. Ooh, how you doing, guy? How you...
Because also the Old Spice commercials are fucking hilarious. Because it has that crazy-ass black man. It just does random dances and just bursts through walls like he's the fucking Kool-Aid man. But, you got that. I got bags of Albaneese gummies, which Red Fox, I have to rag on you because you told me last year you had Albaneese for the very first time, and you said those were disgusting and you prefer Haribo. I'm looking at my co-host's face right now as his brain just shat itself, trying to comprehend that. What blasphemy is that? I told this to my mom, I told this to my brother, I told this to all my other friends.
I'm sorry, did you just say those horrible ass gummies?
Yeah, he prefers Haribos.
Those things can suck my left nut.
The ones that, if you get the sugar-free ones, are basically laxative.
Even the ones that are hard-ass gummies. Seriously, those
No!
I tried those.
You don't get...
I tried...
It's like... Dude, it's like comparing, fuck, I gotta think of something like this. It's like comparing... Like,
Here's a good idea. It's like comparing, like, fucking... It's like comparing your greatest-ass restaurant you've never known in history. Your fucking eatery place to, like, a fucking fast food joint.
No, I was thinking more on the lines is comparing, like, a really good beer, like or like the Neapolitan milk stout or whatever, or the ones we've had, the ones that actually taste really good, or like a good pumpkin spice, something that's rated highly.
No, fuck it, it's like comparing...
Versus a Budweiser!
Look, it's like comparing, like, fucking a Guinness between a Coors Light. If anyone drinks Coors Light, what the fuck is wrong with you?
My grandpa used to drink Miller Lite.
That's
even worse!
My mom drinks that, but I'm not gonna knock on it because my whole family drinks that. It's better for them.
No. It nearly killed my grandpa.
Literally?
He had a blood vessel burst in his neck. And the doctor said, stop drinking that or you'll die. So he hasn't touched it in months since.
Look, in my case, my mom drinks it because, one, she tried Budweiser, it sucks.
Yeah, Budweiser's fucking piss!
2, she tried, like, that Coors Light, she said it sucks. 3, she doesn't, it's like, because of the fact it's cheaper than all the other beers, and she just said she didn't feel like paying a crap load of money for, like...
I'm like, but going something that's rated very highly, versus, like that peanut butter chocolate stout that we had last year that I did on the show, versus Budweiser. Or Miller Lite, or something like that. Or I'm like, they're not even in the same range.
In my case, I drink Corona, I drink Heineken, I drink fucking Seagrams.
I'm like, I'm trying to think of something else. It's like trying to fuck. I don't know how to. I'm like, I don't know what to compare it to. What else? Where it's just a downgrade. It's such a downgrade versus the older alternative.
Look, it's kind of like comparing our Chinese place with the twins' Chinese place. At least with ours, you get a variety. Theirs, they just suck. Their fried rice don't taste right.
No, let's put it this way. Or no, let's get some of the stuff that you can get from like an actual sushi bar versus dollar store sushi.
Oh god. That means you better go to that means you better go to fucking Chinatown in Chicago. That's what it means. You better go to damn Chinatown in Chicago to get real ass good shit compared to like the fucking fake ass shit that they might serve at freaking New York.
It's like going to a good, reputable pizza place that actually has really good pizza.
Like Love and Oven!
Well, Love and Oven is alright, but versus going to like frickin' Domino's where they just serve you a Ritz cracker with toppings on it and call it a pizza.
I was gonna say Papa John's because...
Papa John's is better than Domino's, dude. Fucking Little Caesars is better than Domino's. Domino's is fucking shit.
Fucking Little Caesars is better than Domino's.
Domino's, I'm like, I don't know how they're still in business.
Because of the fact
Because they just basically serve you something that's like wafer thin, that has the crappiest ingredients on top of it, and it tastes like styrofoam. Versus that.
I think Pizza Hut is even better than Domino's. But Pizza is like fucking expensive as shit.
Pizza Hut's not the greatest.
It is not the greatest, but it's still better than Domino's, and it's expensive as shit. Do you feel like paying like $32 just for like a...
I'd rather go get one of the frozen pizzas from Walmart that I was showing you on Friday. That's like pretty much a generic version of DiGiorno that has has no right to being as good as it actually is.
In my case, I'd rather go to like fucking CC's or some shit.
Yeah, CC's is alright. CC's is serviceable.
But
which
Johnny Boy be getting that heart attack pizza that'd be waiting to happen and all that shit. Well, second heart attack. The twins have a heart attack pizza.
Yeah, I don't know if we discussed this on the show, but the twins came up with the concept of the heart attack pizza. And the reason why we call this the heart attack pizza is because they get like a cheap frozen pizza from like a Jack's or a Totino's or something like that. Something you can get for like $3. Then they buy 3 bags of mozzarella cheese, shredded, and turn what is essentially the paper-thin Ritz cracker into a deep dish. Because they dump the entire contents on it and basically coat it in lots of cheese and grease. We call it heart attack is because if you eat more than 2 slices, you'll kill yourself. Unless if you're my brother, who happened to be high at the time when he tried it.
That's the best.
Because he was stoned off his ass and he ate over half the pizza because he was high.
Again, that's the best type of way to fucking be. It's like, and since it's
because he smoked a fat blunt beforehand, he's like, "This is the best thing ever," because he was blitzed out of his mind. And the rest of us, we have this on camera. It's just that the rest of us were like all basically dying in our chairs, and then he's just going, nom 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 nom.
No, it's more like this. You were holding your heart, having almost a mini heart. He's like, oh god, this arteries, they're clogged up. Oh god, I can't eat no more. Maybe just one more bite.
No.
Look, you were like, I can't eat one more. Your brother's like, screw this noise, you pussies. Nom 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 nom.
But also, getting back to what we were getting for Christmas, I also got a bunch of Steam cards. So I got a bunch of games on Steam.
I didn't get shit. I just went to the casino and ended up winning like $200 and something.
Okay. Well, I got a bunch of video games on Steam because I got like $7 or like $80 worth of Steam.
Must be nice knowing that your freaking family gives you Steam cards and I don't get shit like that. I'm like, look, just give me like $100 as like gift card to Albaneese, or pretty much Mrs. Fields. Either case, give me $100 gift card to anything.
So I got several games on Steam. I think I got like 6 games. I bought 7, but I gifted one of them to my friend of mine who doesn't get anything on Christmas. And that would be Seth.
Well, you don't get shit on Christmas?
Yeah, because I'm like, now he lives in California, but when he was still living with his family, I met his family. They're greedy pieces of shit.
On a scale of 1 to 1 million, how greedy are they?
On a scale of a decent human being to piece of shit.
Well, let's put it this way. On a scale of pretty much 1 to infinity.
I'm just thinking of something that you would know that I would know that's on there. I'm like, that would be less hurtful type of person.
I don't know. Let's see. It's like telling your kids that Santa Claus is not real.
No, I'm just thinking in terms of lolcows.
Actually, getting someone a gift and actually it's a box full of nothing.
They may get him a shirt. That's it. I got him a game on his wish list, so and I'm like, hey, here's something you can actually enjoy.
They got him a shirt that's probably like 2 sizes too damn small. That's fucked up.
If that. But I got Kenshi, which Lorcat recommend, or Jason recommended. I keep wanting to call him Lorcat, but that's how the internet knows him as, even though he dropped that name like years ago when he got an actual life and a job and said fuck this stupid shit online.
Question. Knowing that Discord or cesspool is back, right?
Yeah, the cesspool or the cesspit.
Have you
on Discord he's just Jason.
So knowing that the cesspit is back, have you found my future wife yet?
No. Because that stuff gets yeeted now because apparently it's not fucked up enough. Yeah, I got yelled at for posting rather tame shit like that. And then they post a picture of this is what cesspit thing is, and it's just a picture of a deformed penis. This is what belongs in here. And I'm like, okay! Get that gay shit out of here!
So, her talking about Penis Coon and how...
It's not hardcore enough for the cesspit now. Not even close.
Again, kids, this is why society's fucked up right about
There, I'll show you that picture! I can't show it on screen, but I'll show you it.
Do I really want to see what a deformed penis looks like? When I can stare at my own beautiful penis?
He's fucking cesspit. Where is it? There's some stuff I can't show, like, yeah, that.
Well done. That's a smurf right there.
His cock looks like, his cock tip is a butt.
So, in translation, my penis is actually bigger than that.
Everyone, 0 to 15 is worth his fun games, with the dude shoving a knife into his dick. This is DSP content.
Why the hell would you shove a knife in?
Wait, what the fuck is this?
Hold on, let's see.
Oh!
Wait, what?
Dude, chick getting a gun shoved up her...
Just don't pull the... It's like...
Oh, yeah, where's the...
Just don't pull the trigger.
No.
Is that Garfield as,
Where... Yeah, not that shit. I can't show that.
Almost half the shit you can't show.
Yeah, a lot of this shit I cannot show. Oh, there's a picture of Mario saying to a child, "Don't forget to wash your foreskin." Where is it?
Remember, kids, that's always important.
I'm trying to find that one clip that.
What the? Hold on, go down one more.
Clorox, eye bleach.
Go down a little bit more. Hold on, I just saw something fucked up. Get going.
Snorting coke. Oh.
What the hell is that? Go up one more. What was that manga clip?
Ugh. It's an ahegao. Where is it? Where is that one thing?
Sonic with boobs?
Y.W. I know, I'm trying to find ass balls.
Is it like Spaceballs?
I don't...
Have you seen Spaceballs?
Yeah, that's an actual movie.
I know, have you seen it though?
Oh,
What the fuck is up with the cesspit now?
Yeah. I'm trying to find... Are you ready? Good shit, nigga. Wait, I didn't say that.
I'm sorry, what you say, bro? What the fuck did you say?
I was reading something in here.
All black people unite. We want to kick Strider's ass. What the fuck?
I don't.
What? Wait, hold on. I need to get closer. I need to see what the fuck this is.
I can't show that.
I know, but what the fuck? Hold on. No. What the hell?
I don't.
This is Japan, obviously. Or Germany.
Alright, ass beat, more just like... Okay, ass... Dropped it there, defeat. I bet they had an ass... Oh, here it is. That's what I want. No, that's not it.
Yeah, girl, I'm about to fuck you with this gun.
Where is it? Defeat...
Then I'm about to kill someone with your jizz.
Holding... Alright, I only want it in the disease. I only want the disease cesspit. Most relevant. Alright, plastic balls, ball. And I'm like, I don't want it in Dr. Drop Dead Channel. I'm trying to find the video of the dude who poops his own balls.
How is that scientifically possible?
Let's see if I can narrow it down.
He poops his own balls.
Yeah, I'm like, I can't show it for obvious reasons, but you'll see when I find the clip.
I remember not seeing, knowing that I'm pooping my own fucking balls out. What the
Alright, how do I search this? Notificate, or balls. Search for balls. I only want to highlight it in the disease cesspit.
You want to know something funny? Johnny was like started over there searching for like balls.
Yeah, I know I am.
Now we know his sexual preference.
Alright, let's close that.
Question, do you like balls in your mouth, Johnny?
So from history, search options, search options. From, mentions, has linked or bed or file. File. Right. Go Spurg here, fuckos. No, not in that.
He searched balls.
I just
want. He searched balls. He searched balls.
Yeah, I wanted to. How do. In disease fucking cesspit. Okay.
I do like the comment of half these people when they say one of them was showing XY.
Yeah, smack me in the dick and balls. Throw balls in the air, cannonballs. Wax my. That's my. Is this it? That's from Yaniv. I am not repeating that because
Wait,
no.
No. Hold on. Let me see though. Let me see.
You know what? I'm just gonna show this because I don't know. So, a gynecologist off. Alright, I might as well show this picture. I might get flagged for this because Yaniv is crazy.
How crazy is she?
Has a penis. Believes he's a woman.
Tried
to get people to wax his balls.
Okay, so
yeah, there's a long thing.
Wait. His name is like fucking Jessica?
Yeah. Jonathan Jessica Yaniv.
How drunk was your parents?
No, he legally changed it to that.
Oh, well, fucking hell.
And there's a long story for it, but I'm just gonna... I don't want to go into that cesspit because I don't want him finding this video and then flagging me and reporting me for hate speech because he's a loon, or it's a loon. It. This individual is...
Look, just call it...
Or like, so a gynecologist's office that I got referred to literally told me today that we don't serve transgender patients. And me, being me, I'm shocked and confused and hurt. Are they allowed to do that legally? Isn't that against the college's practices?
No.
Yes! If you... I'm like, I have to say this again. If you do not have the correct anatomy...
Let's just put it this way. If you're not a cunt boy...
No. I'm actually being correct and scientific with this. If you do not have the correct anatomy that is required for this particular procedure, why are you even bothering?
And we all know how half the time it's like gynecologists pretty much...
I'm like, the gynecologist specializes explicitly in the female anatomy, but particularly the vagina and the ovaries. Basically vaginal health. Again, that's their purpose.
Again, as a kid, I kind of wanted to go into that, too.
No, you don't. Because you might see all the pretty ones, but you get to see all the diseased ones, too. No. You didn't think about that, did you?
I did, and I was like, that's why I have an assistant for this shit. I call off.
But, they specialize in a specific... they only genetically female with that actual anatomy. You don't have that part of the anatomy. It does not apply. You're wasting their time.
Look, you will have it It's just it calls just surgically turning your penis inside out.
No, not even that. I'm like, as disturbing as a neo vagina actually is, still you wouldn't be going to a gynecologist because technically it's not the same thing as the real thing. Or I'm like, just anatomy wise. Because you're basically just taking an appendage that's supposed to be external only and turning it internal.
I had to cross my legs for that one. I literally had to cross my legs for
that
one. Like, seriously. You're not touching
And I'm like, Josh from Kiwi Farms, Joshua Moon, did comment in one of his streams where people who actually get that procedure done, if it's not done correctly, they're in pain and discomfort for the rest of their lives, and they're even considering, like, why would you do this to yourself? Seriously. And I'm just thinking, he's pointing out valid points. I'm like, there's the reasons why. I'm like, yeah, if you want to make that shit commitment, fine. That's your choice. But at the same time, if it's done, he also brought up a lot of these people, because they don't want to pay the extra money, they go to Thailand to have it done, and it's done poorly, and then they're miserable.
Exactly.
Because it's not done properly, and they're in pain, and I'm like, why would you do that to yourself?
Because of the fact Thailand is, like, cheap. You can get that shit there.
I'm like, it's just that, why would you constantly do that why would you just do that to yourself? No. There's a risk, and especially when it's going to a place where it's not necessarily the best in terms of healthcare.
Of course.
Yes, it's that's actually dangerous, and you're putting yourself at risk for that. And if they mess up, you're the one that has to deal with the consequences.
Come here, Rocco. I got a present for your candy ass. It's called blowing your bitch ass up.
Which I applaud them for making that commitment. I'm like, but at the same time, it's something I do not understand. They want to be that way, fine. But let them do that. But if they are like this person who claims that they are this gender, but do not have the correct anatomy or did not even have the surgery to assign that anatomy, and still has the anatomy of the other gender.
Let's just put this way. If you're a fucking woman in a man's body, what the fuck are you even thinking about doing? Seriously. Just fucking be a man and be happy. Just dress like... just dress
I'm sorry. You still have a penis and balls.
Like, just dress
You still have... Or, like, technically, or biologically, you still have that part of the anatomy. I don't care what you claim and what you legally call yourself. In my view, you have not made the full transition. You cannot... Or, like, I cannot call you anything but other than the bearer of that... I'm basically... saying, hey, you have this part, therefore you are this.
Boom! I blew his ass up.
And I'm hesitant to talk about this individual more than I have because he flags videos and gives them copyright strikes and stuff like that and flags them for hate speech when he himself has fought or has sued and lost in court.
What a fucking hypocrite.
For the same problems. Or for the same things.
What a fucking hypocrite.
Yeah. But let's move away from that. If he finds that little tangent on there, fine, whatever. But I'm not even going to put it in the search terms. Or his picture in the actual thumbnail or anything like that. He's not going to find it.
You could try to confront us.
Because we're nobodies on the internet.
Pretty much.
He's not going to find it. Unless he's really that psychotic and has to go through all that stuff. And since I'm not part of the Kiwi Farms, and I don't post there, I'm a nobody, and I don't know anything.
Pretty much. That's the same thing with me. I don't even have an account, so...
Yeah, you don't even have a Twitter presence. I do, but you don't.
I don't even have Facebook, so fuck it. Too much drama and all that shit, so... Not for me. So yeah, here's the fun part about that shit. If he tries to contact us, I'm a psychopath.
Keep in mind, he's in Canada, and we're in the U.S.
Again,
we're legally allowed to say this because we're protected by the First Amendment for free speech, but this could be still construed as hate speech per YouTube's guidelines. And I'm saying this as a person who has a diagnosed mental disability and can prove it. this is my view on the matter. I'm sorry. It's just, or I'm like, the stuff that he's done is just wrong to me. Because he tried to force it onto other people. And then wonders why people mess with him. Because he messes with other people, and how dare you bring it back to him, and
again, like I said,
to try to give him his own medicine. I'm like, don't dish out what you cannot take.
Again, you can try to come after us, bro, but here's the thing, I'm a fucking psychopath. Johnny Boy can prove it.
Yeah.
So, again, I'm a psychopath. You can try, but it ain't gonna help. And again, we have no freaking online presence, so screw you guys.
So, getting back to what we went on this tangent. Getting back to what I was getting, I got on YouTube, or I got on
Wait,
YouTube. How did I boomer that up?
Wait, what did you say? You said YouTube.
How did I screw that up?
Oh god, that's hilarious.
Well, but I was saying, when I got on there, I got Kenshi, because Jason, because Jason, then we went on that tangent. I also got, I got Cube World, which I learned very early on. Get wrecked, son. If you don't know what you're doing, get wrecked, son, you're going to die. It's the cutesy version where, it looks like, it kind of like Minecraft because it's voxel based. It looks cute, but it's Dark Souls level of go fuck yourself. You're going to die. You're going to die a lot.
Dark Souls logic.
Yep. So basically I had to treat it like Dark Souls, where I have to be considerate of what I'm doing. I got Mercenary Kings because, yeah, I need a game that requires a lot of where I shoot stuff. That's awesome. What else did I get? That's 3 of them. Oh, I got .hack.gu, the entire collection on Steam.
Really? How's the game look anyway?
The Steam version works. I tried emulating it for the PS2 version because I did that, but that didn't work that well on the emulator because apparently that's one of the games that taxed the PS2 to like insanity. But the Steam version, you can actually fiddle with the settings and it runs really well. And the same points where I would have noticeable slowdown in the PS2 version, at most I may get frame skips, but it's constant. It's at a constant speed. It doesn't slow down. At least it's actually fully playable. Then I bought my friend Seth Final Fantasy 3 because that was on his wish list, and it was a part of the Christmas sale. Then I bought myself Wargroove. I got myself Wargroove, which that's another, or basically a strategy RPG. I already said Kenshi, and finally, and I'm going to I have to make fun of Red Fox for this, because he got it too, played it for only 5 seconds, not 5 seconds, he played it for only 30 seconds, noped out, and uninstalled it and moved it to his junk folder. I got Them's Fighting Hurts. Which I'm just looking at this and I'm like, he noped out because apparently it's too cutesy for him and it reminds him too much of My Little Pony. Because it's the same artist who did the art style for it. And I'm playing this, and one of my favorite modes is the Salt Mines, which is online, where you go into a salt mine full of all sorts of different predators and stuff that you have to survive for 15 minutes, and once that 15 minutes is up, whoever's in the mine, if it's more than one person, they transform into a bear, and your sole objective is to murder the fuck out of everyone else! And to devour them!
Sounds perfect to me.
I am bear! Wait, where's my other screenshot? Because I will be showing some of these screenshots where in the salt mines where I am bear. There's that screenshot.
Again, look how vicious you are. They said fuck this cutesy artwork when they came.
I'm like, I'm a rape your face. I'm going to eat you.
And you're going to sit there and
I'm like, he didn't even try this. This thing is fucking fun.
He was like, yeah, I'm not going to
like, he's like, no. And I'm like, I'm just thinking,
what a pussy.
yeah! I wasn't going to say it.
I am going to say it because, seriously, you think Haribo is better than Albaneese?
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
He's going to hear this and he's going to give me shit on Discord later. I know this.
Look,
because he watches the show.
Look, we're not trying to narc on you, but dude, seriously.
I'm like, seriously, we're calling into question some of your choices. Because he never had Albanese before because he never even heard of it. And he lives in relatively, I don't know exactly where, but he lives near Chicago. I don't know the exact location, but he's in the northwest of he's near Lake Michigan, like we are.
So he's kind of like in like Aurora, like Wakanda and all that shit. Like he's in like in those areas. Yeah,
he's in the Chicagoland area, like we are. I don't know exactly where, but that's where he is. Or I'm like, that's the rough idea of where he is. Look, so the area that Albanese sells to, he's a part of.
Hold on. Don't go to the gas station to buy Albanese. Just drive your ass out to Maryville, where the real shop is at.
I kind of wish that he would. I'm like, I kind of wish that he would come over here. Red Fox, I'm telling you this right now.
Just come over here.
Look, like, come here. We'll take you to the actual candy factory where they make all sorts of cool shit. They have a chocolate fountain waterfall.
Look, this is our It was like Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Yeah, it is basically. I'm like, yeah. You know that part where in the 70s Willy Wonka movie where they go inside and I'm like, come and see, and you'll
and pretty much
you'll see. A world of pure imagination. That's basically it.
And the 2015 version with like Johnny Depp. It's still the same.
We don't talk about that.
Again, I watched that movie. It was alright. Interesting.
I'm like, but that is basically it. They will give you free samples, and they have the section where it's dedicated to their mess ups. Where they put it, or I'm like, that they fill a 5-pound bag of the stuff they considered rejected because it's not pretty enough, or it came out the wrong color, or some other physical, or like some other visual abnormality.
Which was funny as hell,
but they don't throw it away because it still tastes good and it's still delicious. And I'm like, hey, you can buy this in bulk if you just want to eat them.
Which is funny
9 times out of 10, that's me.
Look, which is funny as hell because I pulled out like a human centipede, like a long ass centipede.
I done that too.
I'm like, what the? It just kept going. I'm like, what the fuck?
It's just one solid chunk of gummy worms that didn't fully detach from the molding thing. So it literally is a gigantic fucking centipede. And I'm like, Red, I'm not disparaging for you. We will take you there. We will get you some really good stuff that they have there.
Look, here's an idea. Contact Strider, ask for his address, and Friday, when I get fucking paid, we can just go out to Albanese ourselves. I'm off Friday. Like, literally, just contact Strider, ask what the hell his information is like.
Not this Friday, because that's the funeral.
Oh, right. And next Friday, but shit. Again, contact Strider, ask where he lives, and we'll take you to Maryville. I have no problem driving out to fucking Maryville.
We will take you to the actual factory. Because they have, or like, it's their factory, and they have an entire area dedicated to selling all of it.
Look, you got two factories. You got the big-ass one, and then you got the small one.
We're taking you to the big-ass one.
Which is funny as hell. The small one is like a few...
They sell giant gummy bears that are like 5 pounds.
They serve chocolate bars that are like 5 pounds. And I'm not talking about the, oh my god, this is king size. I mean, oh my god, this thing's
bigger than my head.
This is like giving you cavities for days. You ain't finished in this shit.
They have all sorts of stuff there. And I'm like, this is one of the best places to go in this area. And I'm like, we'll take you!
Look, it's a kid's greatest fantasy, and it's a dentist's worst nightmare, but also greatest payday.
Because they have fudge, they have Buckeyes, they have, like, chocolate-covered peanuts, they have, or, like, anything that you could probably think of when it comes to, like, sweets.
And if they don't have it, they damn well...
They sell you giant chunks of dark chocolate that you can buy in a bag.
Look, we saw a little...
like, chunks the size of my fist.
Look, it's funny as hell. We saw... It's like, me and Strider actually can attest to this. We saw a lady walk out with, like, $86 worth of chocolate.
Yes. Yes.
And I'm not talking about, like, the, oh my god, no, it's almost like Fannie Mae type big-ass bars of chocolate, like, holy shit. We're literally looking at this
we're saying it's like Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. We're not kidding.
It's real. This shit is real.
We're not kidding.
We've been there, and we were pretty much saying, where the hell...
You don't get it for free, obviously. You can get free samples of some of the stuff that they have, but you don't get to eat like crazy, like the big thing. But the amount of choice that you can get is literally... It's like that scene in Willy Wonka where they go into that room where everything is edible. They have that much shit.
Even those big-ass pixie sticks, they're long as fuck.
Dude, they have entire dispensers of the pixie stick dust that you could just hook up like it's a fucking soda fountain that you just hook up you just stick a cup underneath it and dump the powdered sugar into it
and make a mix, dude. Oh my god, I kind of want to go to Albaneese right about now.
I kind of do too.
I kind of wish I had money right now. Shit, I only got like $6, and that ain't gonna buy. It's like good, and that ain't gonna buy much.
Right. That would buy us a 5-pound bag.
It would, but again, with like the tax and all that shit, we're still spending like that and only have $6 in total. $6 in total.
Right.
I get paid Friday. I might take a damn trip to Albaneese.
I'm like, we'll take you, dude. We'll take you.
Look, just contact Strider, like, hey, I will meet you at your house, what's your address, blah, 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 and I will see what the hell is factory. We will take you, dude. You will fucking shed tears of fucking joy.
Well, I'm like, dude, you'll think twice about saying I'm like Haribo's better after you come to this place,
dude. I'm guessing you both
because I'm thinking if he actually thought that, did he get like a bad batch or something like that? Because I can't see how that works.
No, you know, like how the gas station sells it and all that shit.
Yeah,
I'm guessing he got it from there. Because the gas stations do, even in Chicago, they do sell like the pretty much Albanese and. Of course, it's not like the factory one. It's pretty much it's been.
It's not like the stuff that they have freshly made.
Yeah, that was like been sitting on the shelf for like weeks and all that shit.
And I'm like, because that's the only way I could think of that why it was so bad to him.
That's the only logical explanation. He went to the gas station, saw it, bought it, and it's been sitting there for like probably like a week and a half already. So it's kind of like, oh yeah, this sucks.
And I'm like, because. I can't fathom that. And none of us who've actually had the Albanese versus Haribo can even remotely fathom that.
Even like, look, even my ex and all that shit, she even said that she wanted to steal that chocolate fountain.
My mom wanted that chocolate fountain.
Shit, I want that chocolate fountain. I'm not even married. I want a damn wedding with that chocolate fountain. Fuck the house. I'm going straight for that. Where's the husband at? He's dipping a shit ton of shit in chocolate fountain right now. I'm just drowning. This normal white suit was black now.
Or dark brown.
Yeah, dark brown. Also, I need you to update my W Flash on there.
I'll try.
And try to get me, like, Pokemon Insurgents on the rail.
Yeah, I gotta try to figure that out. But, basically...
We'll take you, dude. Just contact Strider. We'll fucking take you. It's no problem to us.
We're like, we want you to actually enjoy some of this stuff.
I mean, holy crap, dude.
Because there's no way that you can legitimately feel that way unless you got unlucky and got a really bad batch.
Again, the gas station version does not count. It's been sitting there for like weeks. This is like pretty much the crap they send to the stores. Even the small little Albanese actually has better candy. Because it comes straight from the damn factory. Which is only like a half a mile away. Seriously. You got the mini factory, which is like a half a mile away. Then you got the big ass factory, which is like pretty much like, again, half a mile away. So they're like this. The first one they get new shit, obviously they send out to the like, okay, we got new shit. Tell our driver that if the new factory sold this shit, get rid of the old shit. Again. You got a small factory and you got the big ass holy shit. Thank God for all this shit factory.
Yeah. I'm like, I'd rather go to, or I'm like, I prefer to have that, or I prefer to have Albany.
Plus, you can actually see them make it.
Yes, that's true. Because they give you tours too.
Look,
and they're free.
Look, all you have to do is just do this: go up to the ramp, you see into the factory that's connected to the shop. It's literally like Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. You see people working on this shit, pulling machines, and you see how this shit is made. I'm like, dude, I would get fired because I would spend my whole paycheck here. Like, damn it. I couldn't work on, like, the factory assembly line because I'd probably be eating shit on the assembly line, on the rail.
Yeah, it's true.
I would get fired, and then I would pretty much not even have no money because half my money's already being spent in Albaneese automatically, so... I'm glad I don't work there, but shit, I'm glad I shop there.
Yeah, there's a reason why when Mom does come up here and she has extra money, she goes there. Because...
Who doesn't?
Because that's how good it is.
Look, who doesn't go there? Shit, literally on a day like it's Friday. When it's like Friday, no parents or no kids have to work, that fucking parking lot, every time I drive past the Valpo, it'd be full of shit. And I'm talking about by the time Albaneese opens to the time it closes. It's still like full of shit. Even on the weekend when like people don't have to work. Seriously, we went there, it's like, look, Strider, me and you went there that one time.
Yep.
And it was like full as hell.
Yep.
We had to wait like 15 minutes to just get in line and all that shit. And we literally watched as people walk in with like shopping carts full of shit.
Yep, as they were leaving there, they have bags and bags and bags of
This is like grocery type like shit, dude, that you have. Again. Come with us. Matter of fact, anyone that lives in the damn area and doesn't know what Albaneese is, we'll rent out a damn bus so you can come with us.
Yes.
It's a fucking field trip. Just make sure.
Unless if you can't really legitimately have that much sugar because of health reasons like diabetes and stuff like that.
Again,
because then no.
Again, we can't take you there, but they do have it's like sugar-free shit.
They do.
They do.
Because they're actually that considerate for people with specific health conditions. And
even
they
people
offer alternatives.
Even people with allergies, they do have.
Yes, they do that too.
Yeah, so Albanese is very considerate. So they.
I'm like Albanese is one of the best places ever.
Again, they're damn considerate. Like, oh yeah, you can't eat nothing with like pretty much sugar. We got you. We'll make a fucking sugar-free bag of it. We'll have no damn sugar at all, and it still tastes the damn same. I accidentally bought like a sugar-free bag, and I was like, what the fuck? It still tastes like the damn shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
Alright, we've been going for over an hour now.
Because we're going on a tangent about Albanese.
Yeah, we'll see you guys next time. I needed that.
Here's what we need to do. We need to go to either like Penn Station or CC's and then go straight to Albanese. Or that ramen shop.
Yes!
We need to go to that ramen shop and then go straight to Albanese because they're literally right there, Cherville and Maryville. It's just a drop. Fuck yeah, we're fucking going.
Yeah,
we're fucking going.
All right. Well, I'll see you guys next time. Say goodbye.
Peace. Or better idea, Chinese and Albanese.
All right. Bye.
I'm making myself hungry.